Hey guys, it's me, Ashley Alexandra, and I'm back again with another video. So, as you guys can see, my hair is kind of in a mess because I forgot my gel by my cousin, so I couldn't lay my baby hair. So just excuse how my hair is looking, but not looking too bad. So let's get right into this video. As you guys can see from my title, yes, as you guys can see from my title, I'll giving you guys some guidance and some help if you're looking to move to the UK as a parent, an individual, or if you looking to move to the UK as a student. So I'm gonna do both in one video, hopefully not too long. And what's that, I'm gonna try to keep it short but detailed, you feel me? So yeah, before we even get into this video, I want you to like and subscribe before we even get started, else I'm not saying anything. Okay, let's get right into this video. The UK. The UK is, I would say, a nice, loving, calm, relaxing place to live. Nobody don't watch you, nobody don't worry with you. Well, people don't watch you. I like people to watch you, but nobody to be like watching how you look, watching how you dress, or judging you. Well, from what I experienced, they don't be judging you. They just go about the day and you go about your day. So if you're from back home, St. Martin, that's where I'm from, we can, people are always watching and always having something to say, honestly. But in the UK, it's honestly carefree. They don't care how you dress. Whether you go grocery store in your pajama, whether you go shopping in your pajama, people don't care really. People do not care. I have been living in the UK for about 3 years now. So I'm pretty much, I wouldn't say familiar with what needs to be done, because I'm still, getting the flow of things, and I came up here as a student. So I'm just gonna start out with the student part. I came up here to further my education, and that's what I'm actually doing now. I'm actually on my associates now. Then I'll be moving to do my bachelor's at uni. So right now, I just finished college. Well, haven't finished, but yeah, I'm finished. And as a EU student, if you have an EU passport, a Dutch passport, if you're from Spain or one of them places, you're an EU student. They consider you as an EU student. So for EU students, they look at you as a home student, as a UK student. So EU students and UK students are basically the same, you can say. However, that is changing because of Brexit. So Brexit is basically the EU. You probably heard is a UK leaving the EU. So things might change. However, for students, things remain the same. EU students are treated just as UK students. So when it comes to school, if you left from back home with a level 2, which would be a CXC diploma, and you go on to college, which would be onto college, which is to get your associates and what's not, just for you guys to understand. Because if I say like BTEC or A levels, you guys may not understand. But yeah, it's basically associates, you can say. If you go from back home, wherever you are, from whichever Caribbean country, as an EU national, and you have like a CXC diploma, that is classed as a level 2. So when you come to college, you wouldn't have to pay, because that would be your first time getting a level 3 diploma, which is like your associates. Sometimes they call it BTEC, A levels, in like business and IT, engineering, catering and stuff like that. They have A levels in a range of different subjects, honestly. Before you actually move to the UK as a student, I would advise you to look at what you want to study, because you have like a variety of different options, different places you can go in the UK to study. And yeah, first you have to look at what you want to study, I would suggest, and then look at where do you want to live. For me, I wouldn't say where I live, but yeah, where I live is pretty quiet, kind of dead, honestly. It's kind of like, I don't have to describe, but it's really quiet, relaxing place. um for me, moving to the UK, I did I didn't have to pay to go to school because that was my first time getting a level 3. So I did not have to pay because I never did a level 3 qualification before. So uni would be classed as a higher education, which is level 4. So yeah, level 3 is like your associate, then you go on to level 4, which is higher education, which is university, or whether you're doing a foundation degree. For me personally, I came up here to go to university like one time. I got my grade from CXA. I was like, woohoo, I'm gonna go straight uni. But for me, it was different compared to other students, I would say. My friends that are in England right now, I believe they went through the same process. They went to college, then they went to university. And for me, I didn't, when I moved up here, I did not know I had to go to college before I go to uni. So basically I had to get like an associate before I go to university, right? And I did not know that because when I came up here, I applied for uni, and I realized the uni I applied for, which is a university I actually got in now, I did not get the offer. Reason being, I did not have a level 3 qualification, which is like associate, which is BTech or A levels, whichever one. And I had to do that before I actually go on to university. I was kind of confused because I know certain students, or not for students that move to the UK, but students that move away like the States or Holland, they just went straight into uni with their CXC. But however, up here you had to do either a foundation degree or a level 3 qualification, which is like your associate before you go on to university. So I had to do that first before I go on to uni. So just so you know, you might have to go to college. Well, not have to, probably would have, depending on the criteria of the university you're going to. You have to go to college, and then from college you go to uni, so which is 2 years. Or you go do a foundation degree program, which would, depending if it will give you the UCAS points needed to go to university. So before you go to university, you have to get UCAS. You have to get UCAS points. What is UCAS points? Basically, points from your qualification. So if you're doing marketing, say the total marketing score, your marketing for that year is up to 60 points, and then your exams, you can say your management exam is 120 points. So all these points that add up before you go to university. So all your subjects have points, and depending on how much you get in college, those points would add up, and hopefully you get a points required needed to go to uni. So I will advise you to go to college, so you don't get a bare minimum points, you get above the points criteria needed to go to university. Because if you get borderline, say UCAS points to enter university is about 106. I'm not sure, but just say 106. And after your college had calculated all your grades that you have received, and you only get 106 points, you just get a bare minimum. You're on borderline. So anyone that gets above you have a higher possibility of getting into that university than you, who only hit the minimum requirement. Honestly, let me just recap. EU students are treated as UK students. However, that might change because of Brexit. However, no decision has been made. So if you're going on to do a level 3 qualification, which is associate, which is a college diploma, which is college, whether it be BTech or A levels, depending on what you're going to study, you may not have to pay for your school fee because that is your first time getting a level 3 qualification. However, that may change because of BTech. So I'm just saying, I did not have to pay or anything because EU students are classed as UK students. So yeah. Also, you may not get to go to university as you enter the UK. You may have to do if you have a CXC diploma, which is a level 2 diploma, you may have to do a level 3 course, whether it's to go to college or what's not, whether it's going to college, you will have to do a level 3 to go to university, and you have to do good in your coursework mostly, and your exam, because all the points you receive from your subject adds up as points that's needed to go into university to decide whether they will accept you into university or not. Okay, so if the university UCAS point is 106 and you only get 106, then guess what? If someone get 120, then they have a chance of going into that university, getting a place over you. University also have a criteria. Some university requires to get D star. That would be like for Cambridge, Oxford University, and those big universities. I think is depending on which course. I think it's DDM or DD. What is D star or DM, or some university pass PPP. So D is distinction, M is for merit, M is merit, P is pass, N/A is near pass. I guess F is fail, basically. And that is how the college grade you. They grade you on distinctions, on D, M, P, near pass. You fail, you have date over. So yeah, distinctions is the highest. But I advise you to just achieve distinction and be like a distinction student like me, basically. Like, you can't go wrong with being a distinction student, like a D-star student. But I think I might have to split this video in two, but I'm not sure yet. What help is there in the UK? So as a student, you would have to wait until tomorrow to watch my next video. So stay tuned. Tomorrow the next video will be uploaded, part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get alert when I post a new video. It was your girl Ashley Alexandra. Follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat. If you have any questions or queries, just comment them down below, or you can hit me up on my social media accounts. Okay, yes. And also, if you looking on living in the UK, another video will be coming after part 2 of this video. Okay, so bye.